Hey my friend, it's Brando Linick here, and are you wondering about David Moses? This is an awesome, exciting search. I can definitely help you out with it. I have a slideshow actually set up and ready to go, so make sure you pay attention, take notes. We're going to be diving into the background on David Moses, but the whole purpose of this video is to not just give you a little bit of a review, a brief history on what he's been able to accomplish and what he's done in the network marketing profession, whether he's a scam, a scheme, and what his trainings are, but also the whole purpose of this video is to help you understand his principles so you can go out there, sponsor 20 to 30 people per month in any business you choose. It doesn't matter whether you're currently affiliated with David Moses or you're in another company and you just want to take these principles to go and build an organization in that. So that said, just a little bit of a background, getting that out of the way, okay? Just a background on David Moses, what he's been able to accomplish and what he's done is he's actually been recognized as one of the most dynamic business mentors, speakers, trainers, and success coaches in the direct sales industry. His ability to coach success in network marketing, sponsor, and teach has resulted in many successful team members around the world achieving tremendous results, creating multiple 6 and 7 figures. Okay, he is a master distributor and top income earner in Zija International. That's his primary company. And collectively, David's organization, throughout all the years he's been involved in network marketing, has actually exceeded over $1 billion in combined sales. That's throughout his whole career. So that's not just 1 year, 2 years. That's throughout his whole network marketing profession career. All right. So that said, he's been able to do really extraordinary things in a relatively short period of time. Okay. So that said, since he's been working full time in the network marketing industry, he's been equipping people with tools, with trainings, with resources to help go out there and achieve success. Kind of makes you wonder, can you actually go out there and use his tools and resources to achieve success in your organization? Can you go out there and apply his principles? Are his trainings actually something that's effective that you can use, all right, to go and build an organization, to sponsor more people and make more sales? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. However, I will say this, having got around people who are affiliated with David Moses, there are typically 3 things that people fall into. Okay, they fall into overwhelm, and they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to position themselves like a leader, like David Moses does in the network marketing profession, even when they don't have results. They just don't know how to do it. And it really comes down to 3 things when trying to position yourself out there in the marketplace like David that people tend to fall into and really struggle with. And this isn't just people who are affiliated with David. This is just people also who are in a network marketing company. And it is typically people don't know who their target market is, all right? People don't know how to create compelling messages and presentations. And lastly, people run out of prospects way too early on in their business. And really all 3 of these things are like a puzzle fitting together. If you don't have one of these, you're really going to fall out of place. And what I want to do is actually break these down more for you so you can actually take away this stuff, like I said in the beginning, so you can go sponsor 20 to 30 people per month in any business, because these are the principles that David applies to position himself out there as a leader, and how you can too, even if you have no results. So that said, first and foremost, you have to know your market, okay? If you want to be able to position yourself out there like David Moses, okay, you got to know who your target market is, and he knows who his market is, and it's only made up of 2 people, okay? You have people who are already looking for an extra way to make money, okay? You're not targeting people who are not looking for an extra way to make money. You're looking for people who are wanting an extra income. And then secondly, people who are in your niche. So whatever your product and service is, whether it's healthcare, skincare, okay, it's a dietary supplement, then you go and you find people who have used those products and resources before, and that is your target market. And the best way, okay, to really speak to your target market in today's day and age is leveraging personally branded systems online to brand yourself like a leader when you have no results. It's by far the best medium to do this, and I'll touch base on this in a second and how I leveraged this going back 2 months ago, okay? But next, you got to learn how to create a compelling message, okay? You just got to learn how to do this, and I don't want you to mistake it for being a salesperson or coming off pitchy, because the fact is, David Moses, he positioned himself not only as a leader knowing who his target market is, but he also offers himself as the solution to his target market's problems. And when he does that, he doesn't come off salesy. He doesn't come off as a salesperson. He just offers himself as the solution to their problem. And when he does that, it's just the most compelling message ever, because you're providing yourself as a solution, and that's exactly how you do it. And that's exactly how you rise above the crowd and all other network marketers out there in the industry to go and get the results that you want. So after this, okay, what you need to be able to do to make all this work is you have to have prospects. You have to have an unlimited way to attract prospects to you requesting more information about your product and service on a day-to-day basis, 24/7, because if you don't have prospects, you're not in business. It has to be in a fun, attractive way, because if it's not fun, if it's not attractive, if you're just going out and you're prospecting people in Walmart, okay, chances are that person is not going to want to do that either, and it's not an attractive way to build a business. It has to be attractive and it has to be fun, okay? That way when people get in, they can duplicate your results. But that said, this is essentially done through your list of contacts, through your sphere of influence. So if you're someone who doesn't have a big list of contacts that you've built up professionally throughout the last couple of years, it's going to be a struggle for you. And going back to what I mentioned in the first slide, the best way to speak to your target audience in today's day and age to get prospects is leveraging personally branded systems online. And I want to leave you with this, okay? Network marketing success is really simple. Don't overwhelm it. Don't confuse it. If you want to be able to position yourself in a way like a leader, like David Moses does, okay, if you want to be able to do that and make the money that he's been able to make, okay, or even a fraction of that, you've just got to be able to get an unlimited amount of prospects. I cannot emphasize this enough because, all too often I see people who, go into their warm market, pitch their friends and family, and, within a week they run out of people to talk to. And if you want to succeed in network marketing, you have to have a way 24/7 that you're in contact with new people all the time, okay? You have to work through the numbers to get to the leaders, and that's exactly how you create success in this industry. That way you can go in any network marketing organization, and because you know this, because you can get unlimited prospects, you can go and build a loyal organization. And this is exactly what I did going back 2 months ago, leveraging online personally branded systems, because I had been doing traditional methods, I had been chasing friends and family, and I didn't have a big list of contacts. And because I didn't have a big list of contacts, I had to look for another way. And I looked at the online personally branded systems, and I modeled it with offline systems. I combined the two together, and just 2 months ago, I went from zero people, okay, in my organization to bringing in a person a day, 2 people a day, and getting up to and over 30 new prospects looking at my business every single day. So my friend, this stuff does work. It can work for you. That's just a little side note, a side little tip here on how you can grow your business, different ways to do it. But that said, you now know everything you need to know about David Moses. You know what he's about, who he's about, his company, Zija International. That's his primary company. He's built hundreds of thousands of active distributors in. And you know the principles behind his trainings and how you can go out there to position yourself like a leader, like David Moses in the network marketing profession. So my friend, I hope you enjoyed this video review as much as I did putting it together for you. If you want to learn a little bit more about how I'm bringing in a person a day, 2 people a day, and getting up to and over 30 new prospects requesting information about me every single day, click the link down below. You're going to see 2 things there. Okay, you're going to see another couple-minute video from myself going in detail how you can do this to get the results you want, whether it's in Zija International, whether you're affiliated with David Moses or not, it doesn't matter. And then after that, you're going to see testimonials from people who I personally work with. So my friend, take care. Have an awesome day.